The Sign of the Times, episode 595, from this undisclosed, filthy-looking bottom of a stairwell. Look how filthy that is. That's horrible. Nobody's maintaining that stairwell. Look at that. Just trash. Completely trash. Wow. For the people that love the snaps, there's Chicken Bob. Chicken Bob would never let a stairwell get like that. He'd have it all clean and swept. There's that Outback Jack card. Outback Jack got blinded by the Mongolian mist of Killer Khan. He sure did. Kurt Phrases can confirm it. Here is a JB Moonshine shirt. You can get that if you see JB and he's brought his merchandise with him and his card reader's working. Lots of conditions, but you can get a shirt. I was at that show just recently, the RWA Rogue Wrestling Attractions. Old Ken Hamblin and Tanya, they went to the show a week late. They're going to get there like, oh boy, RWA action, let's go. And they're going to get to the venue and they're going to pound on the door and say, let us in, we're here for RWA. We want to see that Rat King versus Ryzik match. Nothing will happen because the show was last week. Demon and Bunny Coffee. Pamphlet for the Sign of the Times. Book I got for QT out of a little free library, The Ostrich and Other Lost Things. Apparently he won't get to read it for his birthday because his birthday's today, but he's busy today. I can't hand it to him. I was going to hand it to him, but he's busy. Team Badney's not one single good knee in that whole bunch. Another proud member, Casey Carlisle. You get pictures like that at CaseyCarlisle.com. That's CaseyCarlisle.com. Home for all your gift giving needs. Labor Day is almost upon us. You get some of those. My Aunt Christine's birthday's coming up. You can get some of those for her. She'd love it. Some of those. There she is like the Ultimo Dragon back in 98. There she is if you're old enough. There she is. There's nothing. There she is with a wall of belts. Smaller if you're like a little nasty boy. There she is if you love pillows like QT does. Maybe you could get a gross of those for QT's birthday. There she is. There she is with her Uncle Paul. Paul and Wonderful's at. Paul and the rest of his freak show. Paul and his former buddy pal John Lennon back before they had the split. Nobody could salvage that thing. They never got back together before John Lennon was killed. Autographed picture of Kevin Sullivan, proud member of the Dungeon of Doom at one time. Autographed picture of Seymour Schnapp, proud member of the Gouge roster. Picture of old Ken Hamblin throwing a rock through the McDonald's. He's going to be throwing a rock through the Civic Center there in Ocean Shores trying to get in to see RWA. Here's what it looks like inside the law office of Steve New. Get even with Steven. Autographed picture of Jakari Frost. He was at the Ocean Shores. The Twitter/X where you can follow me, but not literally. Much like Zeb Saint does. Much like the people at the Seattle Sports Union do. They all do. Facebook, Instagram, the YouTube, which you may be watching right now. Hopefully subscribed. And Stompin' Steve gets the nervous stomach if you don't subscribe. Last year's CAC program, I apparently did not get one because Keith Ryan didn't find one. How do you not find the program? They probably had them all over Las Vegas. Of previous years. Current book I'm wrapping up, Willie. It's by Willie O'Ree. Fascinating book so far. I'd recommend it strongly. Strong recommendation. Hopefully Beast Barnett reads it. Also, Leatherleaf Viburnum was the plant from 2 episodes ago. Beast Barnett got on there. He studied the thing in between shifts at his botany job. He figured it out. Leather Viburnum. I think I pronounced it right, but Beast might correct me later. But that's what he said. Who are we to doubt a botany expert? Well, this week on Sunday on Turnbuckle Turmoil, we have Billy Knox out of West Virginia. He wrestles a bunch of hardcore stuff. He's the internet champion for RSW in West Virginia. Likes to fight. Coach will probably want to know what type of coffee he has. Coach might want to know if he's ever Ron Von Hess. I don't know. We'll find out. Monday, it's Labor Day. Maybe we'll watch some episodes of when Mae Young gave birth to a hen. On Tuesday, not too much going on. Wednesday, not so much. Thursday, maybe I'll watch some old episodes of Mayberry RFD. I don't know. That was a weird show. On Friday, that's when we have Gary Morgenstein back on the show, coming to talk book 3 of his 3-book series on dystopian future baseball. We got to find out what happens to Puppy Nedick. We have to know. He was in rough shape last week. Left him in book 2. But to review from this dirty, filthy stairwell. Sunday we have Billy Knox. Monday's Labor Day. Tuesday not much. Wednesday's pretty free. Thursday maybe some Mayberry RFD. It was some of Ron Howard's better work apparently, I guess. I don't know. Friday, that's when we have Gary Morgenstein. Very excited to have him back on the show. But pretty much episode 595.